Hello Mia's Nation, good afternoon or good evening. Once again, I welcome you to Mia's Cuisine. How you all doing? I hope the weather is treating you all nicely. As for us here in Mountain, it's been hectic, but hey, I will take it any day because you don't know what else is happening out there in other part of the world. Anyway, today I will be doing one of my creation. Growing up, I never liked eating potatoes. Or potatoes, hot pot, potatoes of any kind, I never liked it. Whenever my mom cooks it, she had to make me something else. So I guess that is the same way for my kids. I guess it's in the family. My kids don't like eating potatoes either. I've tried several things and it doesn't work. But I think Christmas or New Year, something happened. I tried the baby potatoes which I used to prepare the roast beef, and they kind of liked it. I don't know if it's because they're smaller in size and the other ones are bigger, so that's what I'm going now. So I'm trying to look for more ways to cook the baby potatoes. So I came up with Mia's hot pot. It's not like any other regular hot pot. I know potatoes hot pot is made with potatoes, the large potatoes, and maybe fried chicken or whatever. But as you know me, I am my own person. I like my own creation. I come up with my own stuff. I don't follow the crowd. I do what will benefit my family. So once again, what I'm about to show you, you can call it whatever you want to call it, whether it's potato hot pot, but I call it Mia's hot pot because it's my creation. What I use for it, I use the baby potatoes, which I steam separately. Sometimes I make it colorful with all the colorful ones, maybe dark, this and this. And I use the baby carrot, since they like everything baby, so that's what I go with. And I use the Brussels sprout. So I steam the Brussels sprout and the carrot, the baby carrot separately, and I steam the potatoes separately. Then I use fresh tomato I fried first, in which I will show you. And when it's hot, when the sautés is all done, then I have my steamed meat, red meat, and chicken breast, which I cut in smaller pieces, easy to chew for them. Like this, I steam separately, which I will put into Mia's hot pot. Then I have some onion, which I use to fry the oil for the tomato, and bell peppers, either yellow, either red, either green. I usually use a whole bell pepper for this, but I don't have enough, so this is half of the bell pepper. I don't have enough at home. So once again, I will show you how I make Mia's hot pot. So stay with me. So you start up by putting a little bit of oil in the pot. Doesn't matter what oil you use. Vegetable, canola, grapeseed, it really doesn't matter. It depends on you. So when it's hot and ready, you then put in your onion, your chopped onion, then the tomatoes. The quantity of oil is about half a cup. Put in your onion. When it's crisp, you will know. So you can see our onion is ready. Put in your chopped fresh tomatoes. Stir. Close the pot and allow it to cook. What you're trying to do is to remove any sautés. Like every 3 to 5 minutes, make sure you open and stir. So while we are at it, we'll put some salt. Start off with a little bit, just a pinch, because since there's salt and Maggi in the chicken breast and meat that we boil, you don't want to overdo it. So start up with just a pinch. As you go ahead and you taste, you can add. It's preference. So if you don't use Maggi, use what is preferable for you. Use what you think you use. It's a matter of choice. I won't tell you what to eat, how to dress, so don't tell me what to put in my food. What I show you is what I use. If you think that is not good for you, you put what it is that you prefer. Okay? Just want to make that clear. If you think you don't use Maggi, put another spice. It will still come out the same way. The spice doesn't make any difference from it. It really doesn't. If you think you don't eat salt, hey, go cold. That's fine too. It's what your body can take. Whatever it takes, that's what you go with. So do you. Okay? Allow it to cook. Cover the pot. Come back every 3 to 5 minutes and stir. So it will cook for about 20 to 30 minutes. And we taste as we go along. Within 5 minutes, stir. And make sure it's medium heat. Don't want it to burn. Another 5 minutes, we stir. It's getting dark here, so I have to turn on the light. So if the view changes, it's artificial lighting. So put some pepper as well. Put yourself some pepper. While I was stirring this, I thought of another name, maybe vegetable hot pot from the maker of potato hot pot. I think that goes well because potato is vegetable, carrot is veggie, sprout is veggies. So it's vegetable hot pot. What do you guys think? Holla back at me. It's been 15 minutes. So now I'll put some of my blended spices, or you can just chop up some cilantro, parsley and celery into it. That's what some of the things my blended spices is composed of. If you want to get some for yourself, I have a video, homemade blended spices that I made, so you can watch that. But you can just chop up some celery, parsley and cilantro and throw it into it so you can have a different flavor. I'll now put my, what I call this again? Bell peppers. Put in my bell peppers as well. All this is to get a unique flavor. And it's all veggies, it is good for you. Stir and let it cook again for another 5 minutes before stirring. It's been 25 minutes and I think all the sautés is done. And now for our boiled chicken breast and red meat with a little bit of water, that sauce water that came with it. See what I mean? I really think the real name is vegetable pork. It's vegetable hot pot because fresh tomatoes is part of the vegetable family. Bell peppers is part of the vegetable family. Celery, parsley, cilantro, when you chop it or blend it, it's part of the vegetable family. Then the potatoes, sprout, and baby carrot are all part of the vegetable family. So it's vegetable hot pot from the maker of the potato hot pot. I concur. So you stir and let it cook again for another 5 minutes. If you think it's too thick, like from what I'm seeing, it's a little bit thick, I'm gonna put a little bit of water, just a pinch. And now you can complete your salt, Maggi, or any spice of your choice to taste. This is what the mixture is supposed to look like. See? Not too light, you can see. Not too thick, not watery at all. Just right. I think we are good to start putting the rest of the vegetables. So I'll start with our baby potatoes. I'll put little by little and stir. Stir. And the good thing with the baby potatoes, you don't need to peel it. It's like it has no shell, no skin. So now put our carrots and our sprout and stir. While you're mixing them, since everything has been pre-cooked, pre-boiled, you make sure you put the stove to low heat, because you don't need to cook anything anymore. You just want them to dilute together, to be meshed together with the sauce. As you can see, if you boil it well, nothing is gonna get whipped up or scattered. Once again, what you need the baby potato, baby carrot, sprout. I use chicken breast sliced up and red meat, but you can use, if you want to use scallop, shrimp, turkey breast, whatever it is that is your preference, you can use it. And I use fresh tomato, chop it up, fry some onion, chop the onion, little bit of oil and some bell pepper. Doesn't matter if it's green, orange, red, whatever you can lay your hands on, you can use that. If you don't need that as well, that's fine, you can eliminate it. And I also use my blended spices, which comprises of some celery, parsley, cilantro, a little bit of ginger, a little bit of garlic. You can just chop up some celery, cilantro, parsley and throw it in there. It brings some other flavor to it. Once again, I call it vegetable hot pot. And this is all about it. Welcome to Minette's Cuisine, and I appreciate you. Thanks for chatting with me. I love talking to you guys. I love knowing how your cooking is coming along, even just how you're doing. It means a lot to me. So it's a pleasure cooking for you guys. No, there's always ways to make these kids eat what they don't like. And that's my mission. To give them what is best for them, even if they don't like it. Now, they are eating potatoes my way. I hope you enjoy cooking with me, yeah? Until next time, take care of yourself and each other. It's always my pleasure.